Hello everyone, I'm Yichen. Today I'm going to introduce the progress of my research project report. My research topic is analysis of farming and tool of coverage of capacity investment scheme policy by different mainstream Australian media, and the differences in farm work and tool among these reports. First of all, I would like to introduce my research question. The score of my research lies in three aspects. First, analyzes the narrative framework used in media reports. And second, analyze the tone distribution of the reports, that is, whether they are positive, neutral, or negative. Thirdly, based on these findings, offer suggestions on communication strategies to clients. These issues is of great significance to the customer. They want to understand the relationship between media narratives and public attitudes, and hope to use the research results to optimize policy communication and policy advocacy. In other words, my research is both an academic issue and a practical need for policy communication. Next, I will introduce the research work I have completed so far. In terms of the research scope, I focused on the reports from December 2022 to June 2025, mainly analyzing the two TV media, ABC News and SBS. In terms of data collection, I retrieved news through the Factivo and LexNext databases. The keywords used included capacity investment schemes and CRS. In terms of research methods, I adopt a combination of quantitative and qualitative approaches. In terms of quantification, I have tiered the number of reports, the release time, and the types of information sources. Qualitatively, I analyzes the tone of the report, positive, neutral, or negative, as well as common framework such as scientific consensus, economic impact, political responsibility, and risk response. These pre-three works laid the foundation for the subsequent analysis. So far, I have made some initial discoveries. Judging from the tone, the overall reports are mostly positive or neutral with only a few negative ones. From the perspective of median differences, the report of ABC tend to adopt more frameworks related to policy and politicals, risk and economy. The report of SBS tend to efficient policy effectiveness, scientific urgency, and public interest. Based on these findings, I put forward some initial suggestions. In science media such as SBS, more emphasis should be placed on data support and expert interpretation. This can enhance the public's understanding and trust in the policy. Of course, my research also faces some challenges. Firstly, data access is limited. Some reports require payment or are not publicly accessible, which may affect the completeness of the symbol. Secondly, the symbol size is very large. The number of reports is very large, but time for analysis is limited. Finally, time pressure. It is a great challenge for me to complete both quantitative and qualitative analysis within the prescribed period. In the following research, I plan continue to collect and clear the remaining report symbols, conduct a more comparative analysis of intonation and form work, integrate data and generate visualization results. Finally, more detailed communication suggestions are put forward for the client's reference. Write and submit a complete research report. These steps will help me to further refine the research results and ensure that the final project has practical value for the climate. And this above is my current research progress. Thank you all for listening. Thank you.